Hey everybody, thanks for joining me. This is Kay back at it with a new video. Today I want to talk about King Ryan Garcia. Who's going to be his next opponent? Let's talk about it. King Ryan Garcia was supposed to take on Teofimo Lopez, and for whatever reason, that fell through. Then he was going to take on Devin the Dream Haney. And everybody got excited about that, including myself, because I thought that would have really been an interesting fight between two guys that came up together in the ranks of boxing. And, it would have just been, to me, a really interesting fight, even though King Ryan lost to Gervonta Tank Davis. But Devin Haney, he now holds the WBC belt that he won against Progress. So that would have elevated Ryan Garcia to champion, right? Which is what he's been chasing all this time. And then that fell through. So then he was going to take on, rumor has it, he was going to take on Jose Ramirez, the former WBC, WBO super welterweight champion who only lost to Josh Taylor. Now, don't get me wrong. Jose Ramirez, he's like, 31 now? So, did he lose a step? Like Josh Taylor when he fought Teofimo Lopez? I think that Jose Ramirez would have really been a dangerous fight for King Ryan. But, I would have, took my head off to him if he'd have fought him. That would have been an excellent fight too. Now, you're probably wondering, how is it that Ryan Garcia gets all these opportunities? How is it that he get the chance to fight some of the elite fighters that some of the other people can only dream of? Well, it's his followers. He's got like 10 to 12 million followers. That's a lot of people. So, if you got 12 million followers, you're pretty popular. So, yes, you get an opportunity to get in the front of the line to pick and choose who you want to fight. Now, having said that, King Ryan is worth about $20 million. Life is great, right? You got $20 million, you can kind of, take it easy. You don't really have to get out there and try to figure things out. So you got the followers and you got 20 million plus. It's a lot of money. Life is good for Ryan Garcia. And plus, you get to pick, even though you don't have a belt, you get to pick who you want to fight next. That's a lot of power. And he's pairing around with Floyd Money Mayweather lately. And I got a feeling that once his contract expires with Golden Boys, Oscar De La Hoya, he's going over to PBC with Al Heyman. Now that's going to be interesting too, because Al Heyman tends to hold all the cards in boxing lately. So it's a lot of stuff going on with King Ryan Garcia. And I think what Garcia is trying to do is find the right fighter. Something that the matchmakers do. They always try to get the right fighter for their fighter to fight, because they want their fighter to shine as well as win. So Ryan Garcia is taking a script from their book and is trying to really piece together who can he fight that he's got a good chance of winning against. He don't want to get in there and look bad against a slick fighter like Devin the Dream Haney or a hard-punching Jose Ramirez. Now, Rolando Romero would have been the perfect fighter for him. But they said Romero wanted more money. He wanted too much money. But he would have been the perfect one for Ryan Garcia because, you know, Rolando Romero, even though Tank Davis said he hits hard, he don't have the boxing fundamentals as well as King Ryan. So that would have been an interesting fight. Plus, he's holding what, the WBA super lightweight belt. So, you know, that would have been an interesting fight for Garcia. I think that would have been one that he could have won. It would have been a close fight, but I think Garcia could have pulled that off, and now he got the WBA super lightweight belt. But for whatever reason, that fight fell through. So, what's next for King Ryan? I think that he's just going to search and search for the right opponent, so this way he don't look bad if he get in there with somebody that can possibly take him out. So we'll see what's going on with that down the road. And then, you know, you also got Floyd Mayweather talking about him and Pacquiao getting back together. How old are these guys? Mayweather is what, 46? Pacquiao is like 45, you know. So who would win such a fight? Now, I'm going to be honest with you. Mayweather is my boy, and I love Pacquiao the best, but I think at this stage of the game, it would be like when Sugar Ray Leonard fought Tommy Hearns the second time around. I think that Manny Pacquiao would win hands down. Manny Pacquiao is still in, you know, top-notch condition, whereas Mayweather been fighting all these exhibitions. So I would think if these two guys got in the ring, I would probably say Manny Pacquiao hands down. And then you got WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury at 35 fighting Usyk, the one that beat Anthony Joshua for his WBA, WBO, IBF championship. So that fight is coming up February the 17th. And that's going to be a really good fight. And I'm not going to really get into this fight right now because, you know, I want to wait until February where I can give y'all the breakdown of who I think is going to win that. So that's all I have for you. Again, this is Kay, back at it with a new video. Press like if you like my video, and don't forget to subscribe.